Kila mtu ashike position.
And I want the leadership. Yes.
Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Hey.
Ma, nishike.
That as an institution, Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, in the program we'll be giving certificates. Thank you. As a sign of kabisa, on top of that, they have also contributed. The governor of Kisumu County, His Excellency,
such as the Kisumu Lakefront Development Corporation needed to be established.
The board, but to speak on the behalf of the board, we have the
Isigalagala.
Matthew Owili, our Deputy Governor, Major General Said Mohamed Farah, the Managing Director, Kenya Shipyards Limited, all our honorable CCs present, our chief officers, and all our officers from both the national and county government of Kisumu. Mind Your Excellency is to thank you for the vision you had for this great county of Kisumu, and more so for what we are witnessing today. It involves a lot of wisdom, and we want to thank you, Your Excellency, for actualizing this dream. Fishing is the mainstay of many of our people. So I know from what you are launching today, many of our fishermen will be able to do their fishing activities in a more effective and efficient way. Safety will be ensured. I also want to thank our MD, Major General Farah, for delivering this project in a good time and to the specification. Thank you. This is a state-owned company, and when we see a good job like what we are witnessing today, then we must always give credit where it's due. Your Excellency, the other project that is at Kabonyo Kanyagwa, the aquaculture project, stroke Center of Excellence, is also progressing on well. The same for our International Rescue and Communication Center at Luang'an Beach. All these projects are progressing on well, and we thank Kenya Shipyards Limited for the good job. With those few remarks, Your Excellency, I want to say thank you. Asante sana.
Wapamne liwedo. Mano be liwedo jokama. Koso kumor. Angegi mami okonyal pamo. I'm sorry. I can see you are having something. Mnajibonda, si kweli? I want to say something very briefly about Kenya Shipyards Limited, led by General Farah, and what they have been able to help us achieve. The county commissioner has alluded to the fact that if they have a responsibility, if they have a task, they are very clinical, and General, you finish your work on time. When you finish on time, the delivery is to the people of Kisumu and of course in every other sector where you work. And so I want to join the governor in thanking you for the partnership that we've had in the county of Kisumu in this particular project and in the different projects that we'll have going forward. Madunga Enyas, I invite him, Wadwane Mondo Gimao team, when sure need leak, Okobe Doge, Chilo Mangen, Kakanda Lamachon, Kosokamano, Nikich Mai Kama Yude Anoa, Mai Kama Yude Kodyoko Wegi. So let us all guard the life of the lake because this is our livelihood. I would like now to take
invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Today marks a very important day between Kenya Shipyards Limited and the county government of Kisumu. This is in our joint pursuit to deliver economic empowerment, environmental sustainability, and community development to the people of this great county. This afternoon, we witnessed the launch of 6 glass-reinforced boats, that is GRP boats, and 2 landing sites, that is in Nanga and Kichinjio, where we are. A transformative journey in improving the lives of our hard-working fishermen and their families by providing them with the modern fishing boats and landing sites, thus enhancing the economy of the county. These projects were conceived with a simple yet powerful vision to improve the working conditions, safety, and earnings of our fishermen. The fishing sector remains a lifeline of thousands of families in this region. Yet, for too long, our fishermen have faced immense challenges. They have braved the waves in wooden boats that often demanded or that were often faced with immense challenges. The GRP boats being introduced today, courtesy of the governor of the great county of Kisumu, are not only long-lasting and more stable, but yet they also require less maintenance and with better safety measures. This will ensure fishermen focusing on what they do best, feeding their communities and sustaining the economy. Alongside the boats, we are unveiling modern fishing landing sites that will ensure proper handling, sorting, and storage of fish. These facilities will reduce post-harvest losses, improve hygiene standards, and unlock better prices in the market. For our traders, processors, and consumers, this means quality and reliability. For our fishermen, this means more income and pride in their work. The launch is a testament to what partnership between government, development partners, and local communities can achieve. It aligns perfectly with the national government's commitment to the Blue Economy Strategy, where we aim to maximize the potential of our water resources in a way that is sustainable and inclusive. As we hand over these boats to the Directorate of Fisheries and the Beach Management Units, let us also remember that with every investment in technology, we must continue to invest in training, in cooperatives, in value chains, and in environmental stewardship. These boats will only reach their full potential if they are managed wisely and used responsibly. To our fishermen, we are proud of your resilience, your courage, and your contribution to the growth of Kisumu County. May these boats carry you safely, increase your yields, and improve the quality of life for your families and communities. Let this launch be the first of many initiatives that drive development on the shores of Lake Victoria. As a people, together we can invest in our future. Thank you so much.
My Deputy Governor and the entire cabinet of Kisumu County Government, the board and the leadership of the Kisumu Lakefront Development Corporation, honorable members of our county assemblies who are here, leaders of the beach management unit from across the country, representatives from our banking and financial institutions, representatives from our educational institutions, and other organizations supporting the blue economy. Distinguished guests, wananchi watukufu, Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hallelujah. A new dawn has broken, a dawn of reimagining the blue economy in Kisumu and the region. The gathering here today at Kichinjio Beach is not just a routine ceremony, it is a watershed moment. Today we are not merely launching boats and opening landing sites, we are launching a new vision. We are here to witness the tangible results of a deliberate strategy to reimagine, modernize, and secure the blue economy for the people of Kisumu and the entire lake region, as we are joined by the shipyard company. We gathered here in March this year to imagine this future, a future where we promise to deliver new technology boats and improved landing sites. Today, we officially commission 5 state-of-the-art fiberglass fishing boats, 1 modern patrol boat, and the upgraded beach landing site of Nanga in Seme Sub County, and right here at Kichinjio in Kisumu Central. Makofi basi. This is a celebration of progress, partnership, and a safer, more prosperous future of Lake Victoria. For generations, the wooden canoe has been the symbol of fishing in our Great Lake. It is a vessel of heritage, carrying the stories and sustaining the livelihood of our fathers and their fathers before them. We honor that tradition. But we must also be honest about its limitations and its dangers. For far too long, we have mourned our brothers and sons lost to the unpredictable waters. Their wooden boats no match for sudden storms. For far too long, our fishermen have been limited to near-shore waters, their catches constrained by the boat's capacity. For far too long, we have buried those who are lost in the lake at the average of 5,700 persons a year in Lake Victoria as a whole. Today, we begin a paradigm shift. These new fiberglass boats are the future. They are engineered for stability and durability, directly addressing the tragic loss of life on the lake. But they're also powerful economic tools. With the ability to venture into deeper waters and a single boat carrying capacity of 1,500 kilograms of crew weight and fish catch, these boats will more than double the potential income for our fisherfolk on a single trip. I see a future where these fishermen will not have to venture out into the waters every night, but alternate to provide the very much needed warmth in their households. What a joy that will be. What a joy that will be to fish and find the opportunity to be with madam in the bedroom. This is not just an upgrade, it is an economic revolution. A prosperous new economy must be a secure and well-regulated one. That is the purpose of the new patrol boats we are commissioning today. It will be our guardian on the water, enforcing fishing regulations to combat illegal practices and ensure the sustainability of our fisherfolk. Critically, it will also enhance our capacity to respond to distress calls, acting as a first responder in search and rescue missions. This county, ladies and gentlemen, investment is powerfully complemented by the national government's 3 billion shillings investment in the Regional Maritime Rescue Coordination Center right here in Kisumu. We thank the national government for this visionary project, which creates a comprehensive security blanket over the entire Lake Victoria Gulf. The delivery of these modern vessels, ladies and gentlemen, would not have been possible without a smart and strategic partnership. The procurement, managed by our own Lakefront Development Corporation, was done through a government-to-government engagement with the Kenya Shipyards Limited, KSL. This model is the future of public procurement. It ensures we manage costs effectively and tap into the unparalleled professionalism and world-class boat building technology that the Kisumu Shipyards Limited offers us. And here, I'm grateful to General Farah. This is a Kenyan expertise, building Kenyan capacity. The new boat building technology domiciled at the Kenya shipyard is the anchor for the future. It opens opportunities for far beyond fishing. We are talking about modern vessels for tourism, water sports, and efficient transport propping up the blue economy potential for Kisumu County, estimated to be worth over 70 billion shillings annually. That is the prize we are aiming for. 70 billion shillings annually production on this lake with this new initiative, Makofi. And to demonstrate this monumental shift, I am today issuing a directive that at the upcoming devolution conference in Homa Bay County, the county government of Kisumu, through the Directorate of Fisheries, present a special exhibit. I want 2 boats showcased side by side. On the one hand, a traditional wooden canoe with its paddles representing our valued past, and one of these new fiberglass boats representing our ambitious future. Let me read that again. I want 2 boats during the devolution conference in Homa Bay in a few weeks' time. These 2 boats will be showcased side by side. On the one hand, a traditional wooden canoe with its paddles representing our valued past. And on the other hand, these new fiberglass boats representing our ambitious future. Let the entire nation see the journey we are on and the value of partnering with national entities like the Kenya Shipyard Limited to deliver our vision. As we celebrate, we must also look forward. I encourage the Kenya Shipyard to accelerate the completion of the remaining 3 landing sites to create a seamless waterway for trade across this Gulf. To our fisherfolk, these boats are the new standard. I urge you to see them as the way to go and to begin planning to acquire the same from your own resources. But as my Minister for Finance has suggested, we shall work closely with the IMF and any other financial institutions to make credit available to fisherfolk so that they can, on soft terms, buy their boats and pay as they do business. To our valued banks and financial institutions, I ask you to step up. Create innovative, accessible financing tools for our fisherfolk to acquire these modern boats. You are critical partners in this transition. To the national government, we implore you to consider 0 rating taxes on the materials used in fiberglass boat building. You know what that means? So that when you buy material for making fiberglass boats, it is not taxed. It is zero rated. So that these boats, when they are made, can be cheap to the fishermen. Are we together? This single policy action would dramatically lower costs and spur a rapid nationwide transition to safer, more productive vessels. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we must build the human capital. I encourage the continued growth of the Kisumu Marine School to produce the captains, engineers, and technicians who will power this expanding economy. I saw some graduates of the Kenya Marine School being given certificates here. That is very good. To our fisher folk, from the 5 identified beach management units, these boats and the new landing sites are for you. They are your tools for a safer, more dignified, and more prosperous life. Use them well, protect them, and let them be the vessels that carry your families to a brighter future. And let them be examples to other beach landing sites we are going to work with, that what we have done with you, we shall do with them. Makofi basi. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, very finally, may I propose to those involved here, our partners here, the fishermen, the shipyard, and ourselves, Kisumu County, and any other interested party in Kisumu, that we should have a Blue Economy Annual Congress where we all meet and review what we're doing so that we can work together as we are working today, consistently and continuously to build Kisumu County, to build the fishermen, to build their families, and to build those who are working for the county government as one team and one family. Asanteni sana, God bless you.
Kwa majina naitwa Morris Omondi Orondo. Wacha niongee Kiswahili. Kiswahili. Haya. Kwa majina naitwa Morris Omondi Orondo. Mimi ni mvuvi hapa ambaye nimevua hapa kwa miaka mingi. Saizi nashukuru sana kwa program ambayo county government ya Kisumu ambayo inaongozwa na Profesa Nyong'o ametukumbuka kwa development, ambapo mkitangazama penye nimesimama hapa unaiona jeti, unaona hizo mashua ambayo tumetengenezwa za fiber boat ambayo imetutoa kwa zile muundo ya kitambo zile za miti ambayo saizi hazipatikani vizuri, na kwa sasa tunaweza kupata fiber boat ambayo tumetengenezwa na county government. Tunashukuru sana kwa development ambayo inaendelea katika sekta zetu za uvuvi na sana sana Kisumu County. Tunashukuru sana kwa kujenga line site hapa. Inanijenga kwa kuwa ya kwanza nitakuwa na pengine ukiwa na mashua kubwa anapokuja hapa inanifaidi kwa kuwa nikiwa na mashua langu nitafika hapa na nipate kuingia kwa haraka na niingie town. Pengine wewe pia ukitoka safari au pengine umeshukishwa hapa na ferry au na boat yoyote ambao ukishukishwa hapa utakuwa karibu na kuingia town kuliko kwenda kushukishwa huko kwa port area ambayo pengine imekuwa restricted sana, yenye watu hivi hapati kuingia. Na hapa sasa kujenga hii hapa inafanya mtu yote common mwananchi ambaye ametoka nje atakuwa anaingia katika Lake Victoria kwa njia rahisi na kupata kutoka pia kwa njia rahisi. Sasa kujenga hii jeti inatusaidia na tena imefungua nafasi ya watu wetu wengine ambao wanaweza kujenga mameli kwa hapa au mashua zingine kubwa ya kupata njia ya kusafiri katika nini ya Victoria inakuwa rahisi sana. Sasa kwa hii jeti sisi tunashukuru sana, inatufaidi sisi wenyewe sana sana kama mimi. Jambo ambayo ningeweka sana kwa hiyo sekta yetu ya uvuvi. Hapa Kichinjio Beach tumepata kuumia kwa njia zingine, kama tunakuwa na water hyacinth why inasumbua. Saizi ukiangalia ufukuzi ambao tulitolewa watu Luang ni hapa, watu wakaenda upande wa Dunga. Barabara ilikuwa imebomolewa, kila kitu ilikuwa imebomolewa. Jambo ambalo ningeomba county ya government ya Kisumu itufungulie barabara ya kutoka Kaburini kukuja katika eneo la hii area. Hiyo barabara itasaidia kila mtu apate tukufungulia. Hiyo ndio swali ambayo ningeomba Profesa Nyong'o atufungulie barabara ya kutoka Kaburini kukuja port area. Hiyo barabara itafanya biashara, hata hii sekta yetu ya uvuvi hapa chini itajifunguka, nitakuwa mahali pazuri sana ya kuangalia.
Kwa majina naitwa Beatrice Sachengo Otieno. Mimi ni mwanabiashara kwenye hii eneo. Nashukuru sana maendeleo yenye governor ametuletea. Ametuletea boti ya kisasa yenye inaitwa fiber boat. Kitambo tulikuwa tunatumia hii boti ya mbao yenye ambapo inaharibika kwa haraka. Lakini hii yenye imekuja mpya itatusaidia juu iko na nguvu kuliko ile tunatumia ya mbao. Inatumia engine, ile tulikuwa tunatumia mbao kuipeleka, lakini hii inatumia engine. Nashukuru sana tena kwa hii mjengo ametujengea hapa landing site. Chenye ningeomba governor atusaidie mno ni barabara ya kufika hapa. Hatuna road ya kufika hapa. Access to this place is so bad that akitujengea barabara, kazi yetu kama wanabiashara wa eneo hii itakuwa rahisi. Nikisema kuhusu hii boti yetu ya zamani ya mbao, difference na hii yenye governor ametuletea mpya ya fiber, hii ambao ikienda kwenye bahari na pengine upepo ikuwe ile ya kali, inaweza gonga mbao ipasuke, ifanye ajali kwa maji, watu wetu wanaathirika juu ya mbao. Hatuwezi amini sana kwa sai vile hii ya new improved boat ya fiber, hata kama iko na nguvu yenye hata kama upepo imekupata kwenye bahari haitaharibika.
Kwa majina naitwa David Omondi, mimi ni mkazi hapa Kichinjio Beach. Kwa leo tumefurahia kabisa kama wakazi wa hapa Kichinjio Beach kwa governor kutuletea maboti ya fiber glass na tumefurahia kabisa. Sasa chenye tunaweza hitaji baada ya hii mijengo la Paya Beach, tunaweza taka barabara, tukue na barabara yetu kutoka this side, kwa sababu tuko na ingine wametengeneza saizi ya emergency, na hii haitatusaidia hapo mbeleni kwa sababu wataifungua. Huwa wanatusumba tukipita hapo, wanasema hapo ni trespass. Sasa tunataka barabara yetu ya kukuja hapa ili wamama yetu wa samaki wapate vile wanaweza kuja kununua hizi samaki zetu, hiyo peke yake. Lakini tumefurahia chenye tumeona leo, governor ametutembelea, tumepata mazuri, boat tumepata, tuko na daraja hapa na tumefurahia kabisa.
Ani luongani Moriso Mondio Rondo, aja lupo makichinjio ka, ase lupo ka kwa migni mang'enya, chako ka tin nyaka chopo ka. Agoni governor wa erokamano kuma tich maber motimo mogero nwa jeti ka. Omiyo wa fiber boat, sani ung'eyo ni yien mane watong'o madongo tinde onge. Sinde koro fiber boat gima wanyalo tiyogo sani lony manyasani en gima ber. Mwagoni county government wa erokamano. To moloyo kuom paro wa wan jolupo usebedo kuweyo waga chien, to gi sani profesa ya awamu ya pili mare ni okonyowa kendo waneno lokruok matin e town area ka. Landing site molos kani okonya niya ka wendo moro nitie mobiro ka madwa tourism, anyalo sweye gi yie momia manyien manyasa ni fiber boat mineno ringono, anyalo sweye godo kendo kabire landing site abedo gi yot kor kalor kawuok oko kendo yot kor ka idho yie ma oko ywa ok inyona nyona machiegni ti wuok. Koro gini ber bokonya yo kaka medo dhi.
En ywak mane in kaka in jawala matimo jalupo en ywak mane wakodungo ka jalupo?
An ywak man go ka en ni ong'ina environment mara surrounding matimre Lake Victoria, pollution matimre Lake Victoria, especially marwa mar joma gonwa pige maricho, factories madongo ma olo pige maricho e Lake Victoria, especially kaka mar kok ma wa complain pile ko olo gino kanyo to miyo rejwa tho timre kama. Wach madamedo en ni county government koro doloso ndara mawuok Kaburini kabiro kae mondo konywa mondo wabed gi wendwa kanika to donjo mayot to wuok mayot. Kech ndara makoni ni en ndara mobedo restricted mok wanyal luwo mahuyanga, to ndara makoni to wanyalo luwo mahuyanga kendo mathuolo maber.
No, wa pamne director mar protocol Bob Madanji wagone lwedo setio maber. Your Excellency, the Governor of the great county of Kisumu, Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o, the Managing Director of Shipyards Limited, our very esteemed partner in this process, General Farah, together with your team, the County Commissioner, and members of the Ngao fraternity who are present here, members of the County Cabinet, wapendo wa BMU, hamjambo. Ukuru, umor, fuane urugavana kama. I'm going to take this opportunity very first of all, to introduce members of the County Cabinet. I want to look at them as I introduce them, so that you get to know them. Magi Ejokma Konyo in the delivery of the various projects that the governor is implementing in the county of Kisumu. Tuanze kule, that is the Honorable Yeromo Chieng, who is in charge of infrastructure. Mana Minister Mar Barabara, called Energy. Then the Honorable Ken Onyango, Emochung Neweche Magpur, Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, and Irrigation. Dako pam negisana gichung. Mara dekno, ilungoni waziri Farida Salim, Emochung Neweche Magohala. Dako pam anenbe. Come on. Then the Honorable George Omondi Okongo, he just spoke here. He's the gentleman in charge of finance and economic planning. We have the Honorable Salmon Orimba, who is in charge of county administration, participated development, who is the office of Governor Salmon Orimba Mawodika Julu. We have the Chief of Staff, Alois Ager, wherever you are, we recognize you, and indeed all members of the county administration who are here today. I would like to speak in French, Mondo Winji, uye. Jamuji na what French, njingana barima lokama. Ingeyo ni pinyo wacho masani mar Kenya, owacho ni gidwani mondo gitim gimilungo ni harnessing of the blue economy, kata gima gidho Kiswahili wacho ni uchumi samawati. Gidho ngere, gidho luo wangeyo ni joluo, newa jolupo, gimora mora manawayudo kumangoa na manyasaye nomiyowa. Koro ka governor no biro e county kaka governor, kaka nawach gi waziri George, no wacho odwaro paro manyien minyalo timo weche mangoa, weche mag lupo. Omiyo no wacho ni yedhi manyachon ka wagolo wakelo ni fiberglass boats nikech yedhi kasani kata yien made yudi minyalo gare godo sani koro onge. Mar ariyo nowacho ni odwani mondo joma riembo yedhigi oyud training kata tiegruok motegno. Unataka kaka wuono ya nyaka chiel to gi yawuoyi moko oyudo ang'owa oyudo certificate ka mondo kik obed gi accents mang'eny mobedo godo e nam all the time kana ong'e dalo mokalo. Ochako wacho bende ni odwani mondo Kisumo ong'i nam. Koro oselosi port ma Kisumo uneno. Okel gimiluongo ni shipbuilding yard kanyo, Shipyards Limited, masane gero meli kendo gero yedhi manyasani. Ochako gi fish landing sites adiwa abich, Nyamware e Nyando, Koguta e Nyakach, Kibiro Kichinjio mano Kisumu Central, Kibiro ta igero bende gibiluongo ni fish landing site machalo kod mano Kisumu West, kidhi Nanga bende gere fish landing beach mabende oseyao machalo kod maga beach mochako go. To wang'eyo ni kamoro amora milupe wabiro dwaro mondo wabed gi machalo kama mondo jowa obed gi thuolo maber mar yudo pesa moromo kowuok mang'owa kuom lupo. Kanyo ok mogiki, owacho bende nobiro loso ute manyasani kata stores mikete ang'owa resa moa kod kocha to kod ni cooling facility mondo kik ya gi reche inam kacha to ja middleman, lo ne middleman koso kamano obiro go chimo de us mapiyo piyo nikech kiwero dhi timo ng'owa dhi kethre. Joka ma penjo koso ka penjo gima gavana timo ber koso rach. Uyiego. Wagone sigalagalawa. Wang'eyo in Kisumu County, they does some 2 fish landing beaches from the national government supported by a partner in Asat and I think in Paga Beach. Mago bende libedo gi chirni manya sani mitimangoa mikawe rech. Omiyo no akwa ujo Kisumu ni wachung' motegno kod ngire mondo wamiye support madwarore sama oloko ngima ma jolupo nikech kata mana sani a county wa Makaka, a county of Malekri Economic Bloc, our theme for the next devolution conference remains the harnessing of the blue economy. So we thank you, Your Excellency, for this delivery among many. I would like at this point now to invite the county commissioner to now come and address you. Bwana Bernard Leparmorijo, Wapamne Kobiro, my county commissioner, Mangoa, Makisumu, and we work very closely together with him. Karibu.
Thank you. Our chief guest for today, His Excellency Professor Peter Nyong'o, the Governor of the Great County of Kisumu, His Excellency Dr.
God bless Kisumu County and God bless the Republic of Kenya. Korangeki matin gidulu. Yeah. Acha ko wachone yani. Gima watimo kawuono ni jokanyana. En gima dine watimo chon kabisa. To mak mana ni nyaka walosi kendo wawinjre. Mwase winjre gi Kenya Shipyard. After a very constructive conversation, ekindego. Mwachopo kawuono kamane na kakuro kumwadhi kuro chiegni. Kaneno votia man kacha. To gi mende mabiro biro. Mende, unge mende. Melachiel en melachiel. Kagi ng'eny to gin mende. Mende mabiro. Joman malu kala keni wachun mende enam. But anyway, mende mabiro. Nikech kwa se oloso magi, these boats made of fiberglass, makoro miyo jowama luorech oknyal towe nam adharani. Koro nyaka wangi mbele. Tuanyisi jowa madwaro dongo, kata jowa manigi pesa, madwaro kama gi investie. Namni en yuguchwa. Kar viting nyoba asma di Nairobi, los meli kirka. Nike jowa dwani mondo koro giloko hala mang'enya inyalika. Omiya pil. Nikech kiseti mugimara chiel, kaka dhano moero dongruok. Koro nyaka ing'i mbele. Ka kata biro dhi kanyi. Aparo na ikwaka, to en mende. Wayiere. Nikech adwani ka kwaka, ni ng'ato dhi Siaya, tidonje meli. Meli moro matin. To kida idhi Homa Bay, tidonje meli, ka dhi ndaro. Okamano. Koro nyaka wangi know the future of our county that way. Emomiyo aparo ni kwanyalo bedo gi bura. Miluongo ni bura. Moriwo waduto joma deal gi blue economy here. Once a year. Mondo wane kaka wariwre, kaka watimo giwa, mondo piny Kenya gi piny county ma Kisumu odongi. Wayiere. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hallelujah. Asanteni sana.
Ginyinge na giluonga Beatrice Sacheng Otieno. Aja ohala mar rech e beach mar Kichinjio BMU ka. Ago erokamano ne gavana marwa kuom kelonwa maendeleo ma en bot manyien manyasani. An gi geno ni bodno biro miyo wayudo rech nikech bodewa machon gi ok nyal dhi mabor e manyo rech nikech e dho wadhwani en e bath nam kama nam thany ten breathing site. Chik mar jo BMU ni ok onego bed ni gilupo kama rech nyuole. Koro bot manyasani ni biro konyowa ka obiro omonwa rech mabor, ka biro land e gino mane gavana ogeronwa ni. Kendo amedo go erokamano ne maendeleo ma gavana okelonwa e bijwa mar Kichinjio ka. An kaka johala aneno ka biro yudo yot, to gima amedo kwayo moloyo yo mabiro e bijwani onge. Ka gavana nyalo konyowa e wach mar loso yo, access to this place nyalo bedo mayot nikech gisani wuoth tek. Kata kibiro gi peng tiwe mabor iwuotho gi tiendi mondo mi ibi e location ma rech nitie. To ka inyalo losnwa ndara machopo nyaka e dho beach ka, to aparo ni wabiro bedo mayot kuom timo ohala ma watimo e dho bijni.
Nyinga en David Omondi, ajatich ma Kichinjio. Aneno ka gavana kawuono limo kar ka, kendo gavana okelo gik maber. Nosingonwa nobiro gero no daraja ma yedhi wabiro gowe kata meli biro gowe. Aneno kama notimo, kendo nosingono nobiro kelonwa yie manyaki sani mar fiberglass. Aneno ko kelonwa yie mamano amorgo kabisa e yor lupo, wanyalo dhi lupo mabor kendo rech wanyalo kelo maber kabisa mopogore gi kaka chien kucha nende walupo. Mar ariyo manyalo gombo ni mondo obi otimnwa kendo bang'e en ndara. Gima chandowa kabisa en issue mar ndara. Ndara waonge go maber nikech watiyo mana gi panya routes ma bende samoro imako ani wan trespass. Koro wadwa ni mondo mi wandachwa ka ma mine kata welo manyalo biro gombo nyiew rech e beach, mine mabiro waro rech e beach, wan jolupo kwa biro e beach, wabed gi yorwa mok ni ng'ato geng'i ni iluwo ka nang'o to idhi kune. Mane gima gombo ni mondo gavana obi otimnwa mondo wabed gi yo mayot e yorwa mar lupo ma wakonyre go mapile pile. Okay, en ber mondo be wati gi yie manyasani nikech gimoro amora biro gi yani lony medore kaka ndalo medo dhi nikech chon watiyo gi bepegi to bao en expensive to bao bende top piyo. Aeto gi jo Coast Guard bende nyocha ne chandowa ke samoro wadhi nam to wan gi yie moti. To openyi nang' momiyo kinya bedo gi yie manyasani, to wawacho ni yedhi manyasani kaka wanyalo afford gi ema pod ok wang'eyo gi kuonde miloso gi pod ok wang'eyo. To sani waneno ka koro jogi osebiro butwa ka jo fish yard bosenyisowa ber mar yie manyasani kidhi lupo gi pi kachacha en oyot, speed mare ni malo, to kendo konchiel en nyaka gi deep freezer ma okete rewa mamiyo rewa ok nya kethre. Koro pogruok wan godo malach kabisa kopogre gi chien kanyo kaka ne watiyo gi manually gi yedhi wa mag bao ma chon ka. Mano bende wamorgo nikech ing'e ni ka in kendi en gima tek loso nikech yien awinjo ni beche ni malo kabisa. To kaka bende mano gichak gikelo naona the way moro ni wanyalo bede group to NIM bank miyowa pesa to miyowa boat to wachulo mos mos. Nyalo bedo maber kabisa nikech ka wariwre group to kane wan gi yie achiel to wanyiew, wakaw to wachulo mos mos to watieko kendo bang'e wachako kawo moro to mbele kanyo tiyudo koro wan gi yedhi mang'eny manyasani makelo tich mayot e lupo.